Hi guys, hi everyone. So today's project is gonna be about a remodeling that we're doing in this room over here. I am looking a little bit of a mess because we've been tearing down some stuff. My husband's in here working, but I didn't get started on the original video, but I have some photos of the before and after for you guys too. So what we're doing is, when we bought this house, the laundry room and the pantry were not super functional. So the pantry was a nice big square, nice size, but it looks like they cut into the laundry room to make the garage longer. So it took space from the laundry room, which made it difficult for us to open the dryer door. So we're gonna remodel this whole section over here. As you can hear all the banging in there. That's my husband tearing down the stuff, but I'm gonna put some pictures in here of the before pictures so you guys can see what it used to look like. And right now I have all my pantry items in here, which is gonna have a complete makeover. But this is the room. This was a pantry. This was where all of the shelves were. And so what we're hoping to do is get the washer and dryer over here, put some shelving in here, and make it more useful to where we can actually open these doors. And so right across from this room is the door to the garage, and then this is what we're turning into the pantry. So this house had some weird things going on. As you can see, we already started to take down this wall because it had like an extra space right here. Like they built a second wall from here to here. And now we're tearing this whole section down. We're gonna push this wall in and open up at least another, looks like maybe another 2 or 3 inches, and give it a little bit more space. There was 2 cabinets up here, and then there was these 2 other random cabinets, as you guys saw in the picture. One there and one there, which we just took off. And then there was a counter right here. But this space was definitely not functional, so we're hoping to tear all this down, paint it, and give it a good makeover. So just keep watching, and you'll see everything that we do to this room, and hopefully we can make this into the pantry and then make this into a functional laundry space. Before I do that, I'm going to show you guys what we're using. We're using this Bear paint. It already has primer in it, so we've already color matched what we want. I forget what this is called. I think this is called, what is it called? Winter white? I think it's winter white, I'm not sure. So that's the paint that we're using here. I'm using a shed-resistant knit wall sealing deck roller, and that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I was wrong, guys. We're using whipped cream. Whipped cream, and we're gonna use this kind of like a charcoal color. It's called Shadow Mountain. So we're gonna combine these 2 colors in this pantry and laundry area, so you'll see the finished product. I'm excited for these 2 colors. Here's a quick update. We finished painting this room. My husband finally came home from work and helped me finish some of this. And we started on this room. We've got the ceiling down and the top half of the walls kind of. So now we just need that wall and the bottom half of this room. But pretty much have painted most of it. It's around 9 o'clock right now, so I think we're gonna call it quits because we are a bit tired tonight and we gotta keep going tomorrow. So we've got more painting to do. Pretty much, like I said, done the top part, and now we just need to finish painting this room. We're getting close, we're getting close. He did finish the trimming, so he had to cut some pieces of wood and he installed the frame for our door, and then we just gotta paint all of that. But pretty much got this room done and we're halfway to this one. Yep, we have a mess, but we're almost there. So stick with us so you can see the finished results. Good morning, guys. It is another day. It's the next day. And we're gonna continue painting today. So we still have to finish the laundry area. We finished the pantry side yesterday. And so we still have to finish this room over here. So we're gonna get started by painting this room. So hopefully we can finish all our painting today so we can start installing our cabinets that are gonna go up on the corners here. So just to show you guys what we've done so far. I started painting yesterday. I still have another coat. As you can see, the previous shelves that were there are still shadowing through the paint. So I have to give it another coat. And for the most part, this room will almost be done. Hopefully I can finish that today. Hubby is at work, so I am gonna be doing this myself. So here we go. We're gonna start painting and hopefully I can get this done today. Time to touch up the baseboards. I am working on some pretty tight spaces here, so I'm gonna do my best to get in there and do these baseboards. And I swept and kind of cleaned up this area. Oh, I think I just got paint on myself. Okay, oh well. I found it easier to use the newspaper. There's enough of a gap between the baseboard and the floor to where I can just slide the newspaper in versus taping everything down, and then I can just move the newspaper around and not have to worry about the sticky stuff and removing that later. It wouldn't go past this section here because it was really tight in there, so I did have to take this corner down. So I'm gonna do my best to touch up these baseboards, and hopefully I will be done with this room. Okay, so I think that side is done. Moving on. Okay, so I'm working on this wall. This is the wall that had previous shelves, because this room used to be a pantry and we swapped the two rooms, as you guys know. But if you see those gray lines there, it was all the way around this side too. And that's where the pantry shelves used to be, was over on these gray lines here that you guys see. And it came all the way around this wall. So I am trying my best to cover up the lines, that the markings that were left from the shelves that we removed. When we first moved into the house, I started painting this room white, and I wanted the pantry white. But then of course life happens and we get busy, and I didn't finish this project. And this room was half painted and it was a different white. So now I'm going over with the white that we chose for both of these rooms, which is called whipped cream. And I'm trying my best to clean up those markings because you can still see them on the wall. I'll show you a close-up. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but there are these lines right here and here from the old shelves that we had removed. And there's lines here and here, and there's more down there, which I'm trying my best to cover those up. But that is taking me a while to do. We tried our best to get rid of those markings, but the more we try to chip away, the more paint I'm having to use. So we're just going to do our best to clean that up, cover it up with the paint, and maybe, well, part of it will be covered up with the cabinets that we're gonna put up on this side, or on that corner there. So some of it will be covered up. Maybe I will put some sort of decor up here to kind of cover up some of this too. But we'll see what the finished look comes out to be. I'm pretty excited that we made the swap, because it was not functional to have the washer and dryer over in the other room because it was too narrow and I was not able to open up my dryer door all the way. So swapping the two rooms is definitely much better, and it's more functional. I'll have a bigger pantry, it'll be more extended, and I'm actually going to have a working countertop. And the washer and dryer are going to be a little bit more spaced out to where I can actually open up my dryer door. So that is what I am trying to do, and it is a lot of work. So if you like remodeling and you like renovating your home, go for it. It is hard work, but at the end you will have your home the way you want it, and I think that is the best satisfaction, is seeing that finished look, seeing your hard work put into your own home. I think that is rewarding in itself. Sure, it's hard work. I am sore from just painting yesterday, that other room over there. I showed you guys yesterday the finished pantry. So that room is all done and painted, and now I just need to finish the door and of course this room. And I am not painting this wall white. This is going to be a different color, and you guys are going to see that soon. So stick around, we've got more work to do. Okay guys, we're getting ready to paint the next color, this Shadow Mountain. So I'm just giving it a quick mix, and we'll see how it'll contrast in this white room. Pretty excited for the two colors. All right, I think we're good.
I think they're gonna look pretty neat. So I just wanted to show you what we're gonna go with, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna put 2 of them on right now. The other one, because there's 3 total, the other one is gonna be maybe later tonight, because let me show you, just give me 1 second here. Let me show you why I'm gonna have to wait. Because my wife's still working really hard on that side of the room. See, she's been kicking butt all day. You got this, honey?
Yes, it's been tough painting this wall, but I'm getting there.
It's looking amazing, honey.
Thanks.
So that's the one. That's the last one. That's the third one. I'm gonna wait until she's done with this part of the room. While she's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and install those 2. 1, 2. So. Alright guys, they're all installed, all 3 of them, and I'm gonna show you how these lights look like. Alright, so I'm gonna turn my work light off, and then I'll show you what these look like. Look at that. They look really good. And there you have it, guys. All 3 shelves are installed. These are floating shelves. And as you can see, they are pretty level. All right. All right, and there it is. It's in place. It's done. I just finished sanding the whole thing. It's ready for some stain. Tomorrow, my wife, she's gonna finish it up. And
hello guys, so we're almost done. We are almost done. This is the last piece that we need to finish building to complete our laundry room. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to cover some of these pocket holes with these these pocket hole plugs that I got at Home Depot, and glue them together with some of this glue. I also found this wood filler, golden oak, which is the same color as the stain, which is the same color as the shelves. So I'm hopefully going to get this done today. I want to fill the pocket holes, put some wood filler around some of the bigger cracks, and sand whatever is needed. I hopefully don't have to sand too much because we already did this last night. And it is hot today. It is a hot day. It's overcast, it's cloudy, it's humid. So I'm hoping to get this done quickly so I can get back inside and let this dry. Hopefully our laundry room will be done today. So without further ado, let's do this. Let's get this done. Okay, so I put some gloves on. The hubby's calling. Give me a moment. Okay guys, so here is the finished look of the laundry cart or laundry storage area. So I've already stained all the sides and the top and the shelves. So here it is. Here's the finished look. I am going to waterproof the top since it's going to be in the laundry room, just in case there's any spills. I don't want to ruin the stain, so I am going to use the Bare Premium waterproof wood finish. So it says on here 4 years on deck, 6 years on fencing and siding, so I'm pretty sure this will last 6 years or longer. Who knows if we'll still have it by then, but for now we're going to waterproof at least the top part of the cart. So I am going to be doing that as soon as this finishes. So I'm going to give it about an hour to dry, and then I will be waterproofing the top to this laundry cart. So in the meantime, I am just going to wait. I have some other things that I'm going to stain, so I am just going to keep working and then I'll be back. Okay, so it's been about an hour that I stained these, and I came to check on them, and they are It's completely dry now. So I am going to go ahead and apply the waterproof finish. And then I'm gonna take it inside so that it can dry in actual cooler temperature. Because if it's too hot, it'll never dry. And then 4 hours after it's been drying, it'll be waterproof and it'll be ready. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my waterproofing wood finish, and then we're done. And the cool thing about this one is that it does not change the color of your wood finish. But it is easy to clean. I've used it before on a couple of benches that my husband made for me. And because I had those benches outside in like the front patio, and occasionally rain and dust and whatnot would get on them, so it was very easy to wash and rinse. And I'm only doing the top shelf since it's the one that's going to be exposed. I'm not worried about the bottom two shelves. I'm probably going to have some baskets down here, so not worried about those two. Just the top shelf. And there it is. All done. Now I'll be taking it inside, letting it dry. This is the end result. Okay, guys? So, what do you guys think? Are you guys liking this room? Did we do okay in remodeling? I'm hoping we did, and that it stays like this for a while. So I'm really liking it. So I'll show you guys some before and after pictures, but so far so good. Now I just need to stock my cleaning supplies, my cleaning rags, everything that goes in the cabinets. That's what's next.